So the biggest mistake parents can make for their children, especially immigrant parents, because they are not aware of the American education system, is the overemphasis on sending them to college, especially the Ivy Leagues. And yes, I totally get it. I mean, Ivy League is the prestigious group of schools in the world. Any parent who's got a decently intelligent student, children in their household would encourage them to get to this top school. But that should never be the main goal. Okay? That should never be the main goal for the children. Your job is to design their life. Life first. And you fit the college into their life goals. So college is a tool, not the goal. College is never the goal. Going to college is a means by which your children achieve and manifest their purpose in life. So let me draw you a quick diagram. I used to think, and excuse my artistic ability here, but I used to think that dream school is the main thing. So in order to get to this dream school, I need to fit my life around this school. I need to fit my activities, academics, extracurriculars, my curiosities, my hobbies around this singular goal of attending a dream school. But that's not how you need to look at your children. That's not the way. The real way to look at it is to see life first. Design your children's life, or have your children design their life, their goals first, and college fits inside of their bigger circle of life. Okay? So you are never consumed in this scenario. You're never consumed by college. You're never consumed by the application process. This is just going to college is just part of your life goal. You see? This is pursuing your life goal. And here, college is the goal. So you see how dangerous this mindset can be. Not just for, during the high school career, but after you get into school. Let's say you don't make it to the dream school. Or even if you make it to the dream school, your whole life revolved around this school. So now what? So that's the most important distinction we need to make for our children. I'm going to make another visualization here. You got to see your life as a forest. These are a bunch of trees that I'm drawing. See? Life is a collection of trees added together to create life. And college is simply a tree in one's life. It simply represents one tree. Let's say it could be a big tree. So, what do you choose to prioritize? You want to let life be a priority over this tree that's college. Now, it makes sense for your children to shoot for the Ivy League. Why not? Dream big. But many of the times, the reason is usually for the prestige, for future job opportunities, perhaps the important connections that they'll make. So I think it's pretty interesting that, parents, most of the parents that I talk to, in fact, 99% of the parents I talk to, the reason they want to send their kids to top school is not for the actual intellectual rigor, not for the actual quality of education. Usually, the very first reason they want to send their kids to Harvard is because of the prestige, you know, the brand. They have been marketed by the college industry, college admission industry, that Harvard carries weight, just like Gucci, Ferrari, and there's Harvard. It's a name brand. Second is stable job. You're guaranteed, or they think that their kids are guaranteed a stable high job, but no university actually guarantees anything after graduation. It's up to the student to go and get it themselves, to network, to take the initiative. And then the third reason is also not even intellectual. It's for the connections, the network. So clearly Harvard is an educational institution for higher learning, but higher learning is never the real goal for many of the parents that want to send their kids to these schools. This is the moment when college becomes the goal now, because they're depending students' future on this name brand. His entire livelihood, his entire future, his entire social network, they're hinging it on this one dream school. When in fact, in reality, you need to think about how your child's life goal fits into the university that he or she is applying to. How does the college serve as a tool to fulfill your children's life goals? So you could say, for my son, Jay, Harvard is a great school for him because he's into artificial intelligence. And Professor Adams, for example, I don't know if Professor Adams actually exists in Harvard, but I'm just giving an example. Professor Adams is a pioneer in artificial generative intelligence, and Professor can guide my son to achieve his dream of creating AI that will solve the world's problems. This is the reasoning that you and your children need to have instilled before thinking about what schools are going to be the best fit for your higher learning.